Hi everyone, Singy here from the Sanctum of the Soul, and welcome back to another unboxing and review video. Today I have got with me a deck that I've been looking for the past 4 years or so. You may recognize this because it's literally written there that it's the Shadowscapes tarot, but this is actually the Czech version of the deck, so it's not easy to get because I think as far as I know it's out of print, because this was quite a limited kind of print from a Czech publisher called Synergy. And yeah, so I finally located one from an Etsy seller, and they only had this one single deck. So I'm not quite sure where you can get one if you want to get one of your own. So just keep a lookout on places like eBay or Etsy, and sometimes they do surface. Like, just have patience for it, because it took me a good 4 years to get my paws on this one, so I am so excited to unbox this. The author, not the author, sorry, the seller was nice enough to include like a note and all that, so I appreciate you. And here we go. So you may be wondering why I bother with a foreign version of the deck, and you will find out soon enough. This is actually quite a special edition, and some of you may already know what's special about it, but for those of you who don't, you're in for a treat. Okay, so the deck box is a bit different from the English version. The English version, I have seen a huge box, but I think the colors are a bit deeper here as well. So I have been wanting this deck for a while, and I've been so tempted but to get the English version. Like, literally it's been sitting in my cart. I'm not sure if 4 years is the right estimate, but I know that I've been wanting it since the moment I found out about this, which was pretty much as soon as it got published. So I just know it's been a long wait, and it's finally here. Maybe there's a date on it. There isn't. So yeah, just 4 years is like, I literally pulled that time out my ass, so it may not be 4 years. Here we go. So this seller shipped it in a really nice box, so nothing looks dented, which is a huge plus for me, because for more collectible decks like these, you kind of want it in pristine condition. Although I don't know if I'm going to be bringing this around. If I am, then the box is going to get a bit messed up anyway. So this is the ISBN for those of you who want to look for the deck. You can, let's see if we can get it to, yeah, there we go. You can take a screenshot or try to Google this ISBN. And it's a really nice box. Okay, so the guidebook is pretty much useless for me because it's in Czech. So the guidebook is pretty simple. The colors, it's in black and white, and it's quite a nice cover. It looks like a proper book. It's not like a simple kind of booklet. The pages are, they are pretty thick actually. Probably not necessary for a guidebook to be that thick, but it does feel like an actual book, which is always a nice thing. So I appreciate the effort from the publisher. So let me just Google the original Shadowscapes, the English version, and see if I can find the origin. Right, so this is what the original the English box looks like, so it's quite a bit of difference from the Czech one. I actually prefer this one more because it's more colorful. And that's from Book Depository, so I don't know what currency that is, but it's in Book Depository and it's by Llewellyn. So if you want to get the English version, you can find it there. The Czech version, as far as I can tell, is bigger. They are a bigger cards, and most importantly, they are gilded. So this is the reason I've been holding out for this deck. It's because of the gilding. The original Shadowscapes does not come with this gilding, and I just felt like, you know, if I can get my paws on this one, why not, right? So yeah, this is so pretty. I am so excited. I have been waiting for this moment for so long now. You can't even imagine. So let's slide that off. It came off pretty easily. And the backs are, as far as I can tell, the same as the English version, as far as I can tell. And we do have a cover card. So the cards are, the gilding looks perfect. There isn't, yeah, nothing seems to be damaged at all, so it's perfect gilding. Slight bit of glitter on my hand, not a lot, so it's probably not going to be flaking off that easily. We'll see in the future if it happens, but I am quite a I don't shuffle that, you know, that harshly, so it's probably okay. So I am googling. This is the card back from the English version, so they are the same. So for the English version, you will see that they come with that border, and this is exactly the same. So apart from the language, and the gilding and the size of the cards, these are exactly the same as the English version. But I have seen, I think it was a video, a flip through from a long time ago. If I find the channel or the video, I will link them in the description below. That the colors are a bit more intense as well compared to the English version. But I wouldn't know without having the English one side by side as a comparison. So I don't want to make any of that, you know, I don't want to make those statements too definitively. Right, so let's take a look at the major arcana. Okay, so the cards are sticking a bit due to the gilding, and you may have seen some people do this, but do you hear that crack? So that tends to free up the cards a lot more, as you can see. So I actually really like doing that because it's just so, I don't know, it just feels like I'm breaking in a new deck. But don't do it too much because you're going to damage the deck. Okay. And this is the major arcana. Gorgeous deck. The Fool. Look at the cards. Magician. Isn't that lovely? Oh, look at that. Oh. So I'm just going to be doing a pretty speedy flip through because this isn't by any means a new deck. So it's, yeah, you know, I don't want to take up too much time. Look at that. I haven't actually handled this deck before, so my wonder is genuine. Oh wow. Oh wowzers. Look at that. I love the gentle energies from the deck. It's very gentle, it's very it's kind of like it's not quite pastel, but at the same time it does have that same gentle, like heart kind of energy. I love this death card. It's a Phoenix Rebirth. Oh wow. Gorgeous cards. Look at that. I love how it combines all these kind of natural imagery with, like, you know, angelic images with fairy. It's just very, very, very nice combination of a, you know, very gentle energies, but at the same time it does contain like a wildness, like from nature. It's just amazing. Look at that. Such a beautiful card. And I like the fact that it's called the Shadowscapes Tarot, because it does imply that it you know, it deal with the grittier side of creation, I suppose. So I think that's the last. Yeah, that's probably the king. Okay, so this is the suit of wands. We've got the foxes. Very, very nice. We've got mythical creatures. We've got different cultures. We've got so many different animals. We've got different kinds of settings. It's just such a nice combination. I really like how, you know, even though the colors remain more or less the same, it's across such a diverse kind of range of motives. Yeah, themes is what I wanted to say. Is that the only card? Yeah. So the one thing about it being in Czech is some of the cards are not immediately obvious which card they are. So I guess I'm just going to have to recognize like basic words. Like, you're going to have to count how many you're gonna have to count how many wands there are. So that's supposed to be 9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's right. And 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the. I don't know if that means print page. Yeah, it looks enough like page to be page. Prince. Did I just say prince? My god. Knight, like rider. I think that just says rider. The knight. Prince, where did that come from? I'm sorry. Look at that. It's so, so beautiful. I've got a lot of these kind of animal spirits, so you kind of know that this is the king of the forest. So that's the suit of wands. Lots and lots of forest-based images. Oh my god, how do I... Okay. So this is the suit of cups now. Very obvious change in the elemental energy. This is more watery. Okay, might have to manually. Okay. So we've got the ace, we've got the 2, the 3, so I'm trying to give you a good view of a good look at all the cards. So if at any point you want to look at the details of any of the cards, just click pause. Let's see, I've been handling it a while and there doesn't seem to be a lot of, yeah, I don't see any glitter at all on my hand, so that's a good sign. Ooh. Very nice. So I was expecting that the cups would be a hippocampus, I think it's called. It's Poseidon's steed, so it's like a seahorse. Literally a seahorse. Well, not literally as in like the seahorse, the animal, but like a horse in the sea. A literal horse in the sea is what I meant. Very beautiful cards. We see a lot of these spirals everywhere, these kinds of it's not angular, it's a lot of spirals, and that's very flowy to me. It gives you the sense of like infinite flow, and that was in the suit of wands as well. It's not just in the cups, which is amazing. It's let's okay move on to the suit of swords now. Look at that. Very nice shift to this lavender lilac kind of color. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I just realized that I completely forgot to talk about the cardstock as I usually do, so I'm just going to do that after the flip through. So if anyone is tuning in and they don't watch the entire flip through, it's not going to be in the randomly in the middle of the video. This is such a grand image. We've got all the birds now. So in the suit of wands, we've got all the land animals. In the suit of water cups, obviously we've got all the fish and the sea creatures. And here we've got all the birds because this is the element air. Very, very gorgeous. Look at that. And we've got little kind of Easter eggs hidden in the cards, which is great. I love having little details that you can draw upon as well. Okay, let's see if that worked. So we're on to the last suit. It's the suit of coins. So very earthy energy. You can see it's quite green. Ooh, dragon. Hang on, let me see the imagery in that one. So I like the interesting use of different images to portray the different suits. So here, you know, we don't get bored with seeing the exact same image used, like for example 10 of the same coins for 10 of coins. We get different coins in different cards. Every card seems to have a different kind of coin, and that is a testament to not well, I was going to say a testament to effort, but I'm not trying to you know say that if you don't do this you didn't put in effort, but it's just something that I really appreciate personally. Look at that. It's very interesting images. You've got these like the symbol of generosity, of life giving, of being able to share your abundance. It's very nice images. Ooh, look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. Lots of dragons in the suit, surprisingly. Alright, so that's it for the flip through. I don't know how I chipped. Oh my god. Okay, so that's it for the flip through. Let's look at practical things like the cardstock. So the cardstock is really quite thick. It feels maybe not as luxurious as some of the indie decks because this is still in a glossy finish, but then you have to kind of consider that when this deck was published by this publisher, this kind of glossy finish was very popular thanks to publishers like Blue Angel and Rockpool, because they tend to use glossy cards. So no, nothing too big a deal there. I just personally prefer matte or rose petal cards. So the cards are really easy to shuffle. We don't feel any kind of slipperiness. I don't really feel a lot of yeah, I don't feel like it's at risk of falling apart in my hands. I don't feel like it's also dragging cards against each other. It's just really smooth. Considering that the gilding was kind of holding a lot of cards together, this is great. It shows quality in terms of you know, production. And we've also got these very nice gilded edges, and you can see how thick the cards are from how much gold there is. So this is an absolute treat. Yeah, I'm so glad I found this deck after so long, and I'm so excited to start working with them. I'm not doing a pull for myself in this video because I've dragged on long enough, and also I'm simply not familiar with the deck. I'm not familiar with the language, and I think it's just going to be a little off if I do it in this video. So yeah, for those of you who are now tempted by it, try to hunt for it on eBay, on Amazon, on Google, and hopefully you'll come across one that's not priced at like 500 US dollars, because some of these can get pretty pricey, especially the out of print ones, which these appear to be out of print. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I have been monitoring like Reddit and all that, and they all claim that this is an out of print deck. So, but I'm not really sure. If you can find it, then that's great. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's been useful. If it is, do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and leave a comment to, just if you have anything to say, if you've got suggestions and all that, do leave a comment. Do follow me on Instagram as well. I'm on Instagram as Sanctum of the Soul with like a full stop in between every word. And yeah, I'm on Facebook as well, although I'm not that active on Facebook for now. So thanks for watching again, and do tune in for more, and I hope to be uploading a bit more regularly after. So thanks so much for watching. Have a perfect day ahead. Bye.